And we welcome you to the 3A State Softball Tournament here, Wednesday edition. 9 a.m., Greg Sterner and Curtis Marsh with you here today. Manti versus Logan. Logan, the home team, the 4 seed. Manti, the 7 seed. The designated visiting team, both of these teams in that one-loss bracket, trying to work their way back up to win a state championship here, Curtis. And my first day calling softball ever yesterday.
Yeah,
and it was fun.
So you're a veteran right now, right?
I'm not as veteran as you are, that's for sure with softball.
Softball's such a fun game.
Oh, yeah. So quick, fast-moving. I love how fun it was yesterday. 3 games under our belt yesterday. Let's run down what happened yesterday with these two teams. Manti, the first game they played was against their rival North Sanpete. North Sanpete won that game 10-4. Manti then took on Morgan in the one-loss bracket, defeated them 13-11, and Richfield in the nightcap last night. I don't remember that final score. It was about 14-12. Yeah, okay.
14-12.
Yeah. And as far as Logan is concerned, they lost to Grantsville to move down to the one-loss bracket. They were in the winner's bracket and then lost to the number 1 seed Grantsville Cowboys, who look really good. Grantsville does. But so does Logan. So here we start. Up to bat first for the Templars is Danny Alder. Danny had a good game yesterday. Good games yesterday.
Super game. And she didn't pitch that last game. They had Umbrell pitch that game against Richfield, so they saved her arm for today.
Yeah. First one was a ball, 1-0, the count now to Danny. Trying to get that number out there pitching for Logan.
Nova Zundel.
There you go. Thank you.
She announced the first 4 batters.
Right.
As you look at Zundel, she's 6-2 on the year, 16 appearances for the Grizzlies.
Yeah. 2-0 count. That one's inside. 3-0 now. Hitters count for Danny Alder. Danny was really patient yesterday on these 3-0 counts. Make the pitcher put it there to make the ump call a strike. We'll see if she's patient here or swings away.
You know, Danny's just, very mature, batting .341 coming into this game. And
there's the 3-0 pitch. Catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Yeah, I mentioned it yesterday, Danny. That Alder crew, a lot of good softball playing girls there for the Alder crew. She's the youngest girl. She's the lone senior on this Manti team.
Wow. A lot of youth.
There's
Strike
the
2.
3-1 pitch. Strike 2. You called it. Full count now.
So Zundel battle back. Falling in the hole 3-0. Come back to take it to a full count now.
Here we go. Full count. Payoff pitch is high. Danny Alder starts this game with a leadoff walk.
A lot of discipline that time for Alder and laid off that high pitch. That's a tough pitch to lay off with a full count.
Yeah, you mentioned Zundel, 6-2 on the year. Bringing a speed-up runner here for the Templars. Danny, the pitcher, so she's able to come out and rest.
So they'll bring in Brinley Umbrell, who pitched the nightcap against Richfield last night to run for Danny.
Did a great job. Really, Orozco and Danny Alder are the 2 main pitchers for Manti, and Umbrell did great things yesterday to save those arms.
7 innings, so
wow.
Very, very workmanlike manner. So
with the runner on first, Savannah Ramon lays down the bunt. Sacrifice. It'll move the runner to second. Good job by Logan to jump on that, get the force out at first.
You got a fielding pitcher. You got somebody like Zundel who can come off that mound and play defense, get that out. 1-3. So, but
Dakota Cheney steps up now. She's batting over 500 this year. 7 home runs. She had a home run yesterday against North Sanpete. First pitch, catches the outside corner, strike 1. Yeah, I need to pull up Dakota coming into this tournament. 526 average.
Yeah, that's pretty stellar numbers right there.
Amazing. Inside pitch that time. They throw down to second to try and catch.
Ball got away from second baseman there.
Yeah. Umbro hustled back to the bag. 1-1 now the count. Max Preps had Dakota with 3 home runs, but Deseret News had her with 6 coming into this tournament and then had 1 yesterday. So we're going to go off the higher one. Swing and a miss there. Second strike, 1-2 now, pitcher's count.
So right now she's got to shorten it up. 2 strikes. Try to put this ball in play for the Templars.
Here we go, the 1-2 from Zundel. Right down the middle, hit right back to the pitcher, and the 1-3 out. So 2 outs now in the inning. Runner at third base for Manti.
And both the outs for Logan on defensive efforts by the pitcher.
Paisley Clark will be the next batter for Manti, the catcher. Runner at third. Paisley trying to get another RBI here. First pitch, inside, hit down the third base line. That'll score a run. Paisley's turning, looking. She's going to stay with a single, but an RBI single for Paisley Clark.
Last night in that game against Richfield, she hit a home run that it was still going probably. I mean, nobody even moved.
Wow, just watched it go.
And they're playing her deep, and it was just, she just KO'd it.
She came into this tournament 23 RBI. As the catcher, speed up runner will come in for her as well.
It's a good rule in softball. No substitution. You bring up the courtesy runner for them and save their legs. And
shortstop Chloe Olson will be next to bat for the Templars. Chloe averaged .437 coming into this tournament. First pitch.
2 strike there.
Good pitch, caught the outside corner. Strike 1. Runner at first, 2 outs for Manti, 1-0 to score here, top of the first inning. Manti and Logan in the 1-loss bracket. Pitch number 2, swing and a miss.
Took a little bit off that pitch right there, and
off,
Zundel.
Yeah, off-speed pitch, dropped off the plate right in front of her. It's so tough. It's tough to back off of that. It's tough to hit it.
It is. It was kind of sinking a little bit down. It's in the strike zone to start, but
the 1-2 or the 0-2 pitch is outside, trying to make her chase that one.
What a great pitch to you, because you know you're up 2. You don't want to throw a strike, but you want to make it close enough to try to bait her into it. And
they're tough to lay off those high fastballs. The 1-2 pitch outside as well. That gets past the catcher. That'll move the runner down.
So Paisley into second right now, in scoring position right now, and so
we got to get that roster. We got a speed up runner out there for the Templars.
Oh, we
number
do,
13.
Don't we? So 13 we got there is. I don't see a number 13.
Let's pull up a different roster here.
23 maybe? No.
Yeah, we don't. Darn it, we don't have a 13 or 23. I'm the Manti guy. I should know this.
Well,
got to give me a roster.
She's advanced to second, right?
That's right. Now a swing. Yep. Foul ball back by Chloe Olson. Count will remain 1-2.
Chloe has had a good tournament defensively at shortstop.
Yes, yeah. She's slick out there, isn't she? Yeah. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. That gets Logan out of the inning. 1 run scored for the Templars. We'll come back with the bottom of the first right after this.
To dare mighty things means to embrace challenges. It means to welcome a high-energy culture that prioritizes belonging. To dare mighty things means drawing inspiration from experienced faculty and alums who encourage you to think big. It means to be a part of time-honored traditions while also forging new ones. To dare mighty things means celebrating your achievements with pride and joy, knowing you can make a difference by daring to be great. Join us at the Huntsman School of Business, where we dare mighty things. That's the Huntsman difference.
Jones & DeMille Engineering was founded with a simple mission to shape the quality of life with a personalized touch. As a full-service civil engineering firm, they provide value beyond the project, creating places where people live, work, and thrive. For over 40 years, they've proudly served our communities, enhancing lives through their work. Join their team and become a dedicated community improvement leader. Whether you're an engineer or just love infrastructure, they invite you to seek a career with them. Jones & DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
And welcome back here on Centricom Team Hive and KSL.com. Greg Sterner and Curtis Marsh. Claire Hilton is our producer in this game. 1-0 Manti with the run in the top of the first inning. Logan up for their first bats.
We appreciate our sponsors, Centricom, Jones & DeMille Engineering, John M. Huntsman School of Business, the Agraria Insurance Company, and Beaver Valley Hospital, and more.
Yeah.
But we appreciate them bringing this game to you tonight.
You bet. It's fun to come and do these state tournament games. We'll get the shout outs to those sponsors throughout this game.
So Miley Allen and
Danny Alder, the pitcher for Manti. First pitch is outside and low. Ball 1.
You know, I talked to the coaches a little bit about Miley, and, you know, they kind of look for Cambry Cooper and Miley as leaders on this team. And so, you know, I think they're looking, you know, she hits .544, so she's got pop in the bat.
She fouls that one off down the first baseline. They were the battery yesterday against Grantsville, and that was a pitcher's duel. It was 0-0 until the 6th inning when Grantsville got 3 runs, and that was the final score, 3-0. But yeah, Miley Allen made some sweet plays at catcher in 2 kind of back-to-back plays where she got runners at the plate, a runner at the plate, and then caught a pop-up. Yeah, excellent defensive player. Now the pitch hit back towards the shortstop. Chloe Olsen
bounce.
takes a very tough bounce, and that'll be a single for Miley Allen.
I mean, as Chloe came in, it looked like it's coming straight to her, and then it hit that ground and bounced directly to her right. And I don't think Derek Jeter could have come up with that.
Yeah.
So courtesy runner in for Logan. And that player is number 12. And so number 12 for them is Taryn Craner.
Taryn was in the starting lineup yesterday in that Grantsville game. So 1 on, no out here, bottom of the first inning. Danny Alder's pitch. Shows bunt, does Candace Boyer, pulls back, that's ball, no, they called that a strike. Strike 1. See if they try and move that runner along like Manti did with the sacrifice bunt. The 0-1 pitch. Now it's hit to the outfield.
It's gonna drop.
Tough one right in front of the outfield. They do keep it in front of them, do the Templars. So first and second now with 2 singles to start off this game.
And Carly Rasmussen kind of hit the ground, but did a good job gathering, picking up, and keeping Craner at second. So
Number 8, Kiki Lang.
Kiki Lang will come in now to bat. Kiki, 459 average this year. Speedster on the base path. Good hitter.
Runners going.
Yeah, runners going towards third base. Manti slow to get over there to try and cover the bag, and both runners will advance. Stolen base for both of them. You have that fake bunt going down, so the third baseman comes in. Shortstop has to get over there to cover.
And the batter did a good job staying quiet in that box so she didn't get interference called on her. And sometimes you'll see that batter immediately jump out of that plate. The catcher will rotate and go to throw, and it'll take away that throw. And that's batter interference, and that's an out in girls softball. So if they stay quiet in the box is theirs.
So 2 balls, no strikes. Now to Kiki Lang. Runners on second and third for Logan.
Ooh, got
That
away.
pitch gets past the catcher, rolls around the backstop, and 1 run will score. Miley Allen makes it all the way around to tie this game at 1.
So good start right now for the Grizzlies. Got, you talked about that 3-0 loss to Grantsville right now, but right now they're on the board.
Yeah, a lot of offensive power for this Grizzly team. As a team, they average .404 coming into this tournament, batting average. Now the pitch on a 3-0 count. That gets in there for a strike. Runner on third, 1-1. Your score here, bottom of the first inning, no outs. Kiki Lang up to bat. 3-1 count. Danny Alder in the circle for Manti. That pitch is outside. That'll walk the runner. And runners at the corner now for Logan.
Looking for that first out right now.
Yeah.
Now batting number 00, Cambry Cooper.
And I think some of that coming back at the 9 o'clock game, Greg, after playing a brutal schedule yesterday in, 90-degree heat for the first time in the year, and then having to play late. I think they were hoping to go 5 against Richfield, but Richfield able to pushed that game into the 7th. So
Yeah. It is nice out here right now in the 70s. The first pitch. Logan will take second base. No, Manti not even throwing down.
Yeah.
Trying to keep that runner on third.
yeah, they make that quick throw back to the pitcher, and she has an option right there to get that to Ramon and see if they can get the throw. But you know, Boyer did a good job just holding tight.
Cambry Cooper will hit that towards shortstop. Chloe Olson will go for the force at first.
Got
One
the
run will score, though. So that sacrifice, that fielder's choice, brings in a run for Logan. Now it's 2-1. Cambry Cooper was the batter.
That advances Lang to third. Good pickup from Olson.
You like that instead of going home with that? Taking the.
You know, I think if she would check that runner, just check at her, get her coming back, and then still make that throw to first, I think she had time because she picked it up clean. But, I mean, obviously you want to stop that run coming home.
So 1 out now, 2-1, bottom of the first inning. Layla Pawnee will, the designated player will step up to bat. Ball 1.
So we got a Pawnee lineup with her sister. We'll have her coming up here in the 9th spot.
Layla in the 5th spot here. Runner at third, 1 out. The 1-0 pitch is outside, ball 2.
Yeah. So right now you just want to control the damage. If Manti can get out of this game no more than 3, you know, it's manageable.
Now a pitch is risen.
Now you
deep.
want to come up with this throw right now. Home.
Caught at center field, throw to home.
Good throw.
Pretty good throw, but a good running by Kiki Lang to time that perfectly. She'll score. 3-1 now the score. Nice, strong hit by Layla Pawnee to center field, and a good throw by Carly Rasmussen from center field. Just good base running by Kiki Lang.
So now you got 2 outs, and you face Emma Bracken right here. Lefty swinging to the left side.
Emma, the right fielder.
Yeah.
First pitch, she slaps that towards second base. Nice play by the
great.
Templars to get out of the inning. And at the end of 1 inning, it's 3-1. Logan with the lead. We'll come back on KSL.com and Centricom Team Hive.
So you're all moved in. How's your new roomie?
Oh, she's cool. She's also a biology major.
Oh, that's great. You guys can help each other stay on top of homework.
I just hope the classes aren't hard. I'm kind of scared based on what I've heard.
You'll do great, I'm sure. We're proud of you.
Aww.
You ready to go?
Who's that?
Gotta go, Mom. Have a dorm meeting in 2 minutes. Love you.
Hello? Hello? Who was that?
Centricom Fiber, because you don't just need internet, you need good internet.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories with family, friends, and your community is just a way of life. Yes, in times like these, it's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life.
And, you know,
All right, we're back here. From the Spanish Fort Complex, Logan and Manti, top of the second inning. Logan scored 3 in the first. Manti scored 1. Manti, Hallie Barnes from the 6th batting spot will be up first. Greg Sterner, Curtis Marsh with you here this morning on KSL.com and Centricom Team Hive.
chance for Haley to bounce back, get that leadoff runner there, and you know, a couple of bad bounces. That first hit was just it just took a bad bounce. I mean, I thought Chloe was in good position to make that play. It just bounced to her left, and then the play on the runner scoring from third was just a pitch that hit near the plate and got away from the catcher. So
Manti now 13-17 on the year. Logan 21-8-1. They had one tie, must have got called for darkness or something against Westlake earlier this year. Here's the first pitch. Hallie Barnes thought about it. In there for a strike. Is it still Zundel pitching? Yes.
You know, it's felt like from a pitching standpoint in softball, if you can get it up in that count,
yeah.
you can, girls that tend to fall behind, eventually it's going to catch you.
0-1 pitch,
good
swung
cut.
on. Yeah, good swing there by Hallie Barnes. Fouls it back behind her. 0-2 now, pitcher's count.
Yeah, she wants to hit that ball center, but just a little underneath it, but good cut.
When Zundel had a pitcher's count there in that first inning, 0-2, she threw a couple of fastballs outside and high. Let's see if she does the same. No, this one right down the
base
middle.
hit.
And Hallie Barnes turns on it. And a single right up the middle.
I like about that, because 2 good cuts in a row. One on a foul ball, but they just, good action right there for Hallie.
Yeah, 3 pitches right down the middle there for Zundel, and Hallie Barnes was able to turn on that last one. Carly Rasmussen now will come up to bat, the center fielder. Carly had a good hitting day yesterday. Here's the pitch, inside, ball 1. Throw down to first base. Barnes dives back. They say a little bit behind was the throw, but just barely. Good throw by the catcher there, Allen.
So Miley's got a gun, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
Mental note to self, right?
Did that a lot against Grantsville yesterday, too.
And it helps so much because that bounce, she can release on the pitch. Right when it's gone, she can make that bounce. But with a good throwing, and it's even tougher because Miley's left-handed. So, that's right in her wheelhouse to go to first base.
Yeah.
You
don't see many left-handed catchers. Yeah, I think you were just about to say the same thing, weren't you?
Exactly.
Yeah, 2-1 count now. I think I read something recently. In Major League Baseball, I think it's been like 25, 30 years or something since a starting left-handed catcher.
It's not as big an impact because so many girls switch hit in softball. And that's going to land fair. That's a base hit.
Yeah, speaking of switch hitting there, we got a base hit for Carly Rasmussen.
And Manti's got a little something cooking right now, advancing Barnes to second. So back-to-back hits for the Templars.
Yeah, so no outs, 2 on for Manti.
I can tell you, this outfield right now for Logan is good. And they're able to get that ball in quick. And you can tell when they're thinking throws to first from the outfield, that they're covering the ball. But great piece of hitting right that time for Rasmussen.
Yeah, good job to slap that into right field.
Meeting
with the infield there. Go ahead, sorry, Curtis.
So many of these lefties in softball are right-handed players. But, and you don't see as much slapping, I don't feel like, as you saw a few years ago. But still, that's 40 inches closer to home base. And with small ball right now, and great opportunity for Gabby right here for Templars.
Yeah, Gabby Scottern is the next batter for the Templars. 253 average this year. 14 RBI. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Greg and I were kind of bragging on her a little bit. Her game against Richfield last night, she had a lot of unassisted putouts out there in left field.
Speedster out there. Great left fielder. Plays some center field as well. 0-1 count here to Scottern. That pitch is high and outside. Ball 1.
Yeah. Both the hits kind of a little bit late over second base for Manti, but that's a base hit. And there's a good gap out there between center and right now.
Yeah, there is.
Ooh.
Gabby shows bunt, fouls it off.
Yeah, she took a tough pitch right there because it came inside on her. And if you could advance runners to third and second with 1 out, that's
huge. And also, she's so fast that she could maybe run out that bunt and get on safely. Now the 1-2 pitch, swing away, fouled back. Count will remain 1-2.
So we talk about shortening up with 2 strikes. You're just talking about punching that ball, getting it in play right now. Being selective.
Here we go, the 1-2 pitch, outside. Nice stop there by Miley Allen, yeah.
So good at bat right now. She's making Zundel work. Got a time right now. We got a ball that's on the field. And
See that?
official out there on third base, Parm Patrick, comes up and says, hey, let's play with one at a time.
See that a lot in these complexes where the foul ball gets into the next field. We're on field 3 here in Spanish Fork this morning. Here's the 1-2 pitch high. Ball 2. Count even at 2 now. 2 on, no outs.
That release point is so critical, you know, and the timing and everything. And you'll see girls, if they get quick on that release point, they'll throw it low and in the dirt, and they get late with it, and they'll let it climb.
Here we go, the 2-2 count. Gabby Scotthorn gets a bat on it. It's going to
ball.
roll foul towards third base. Count will remain 2-2.
It's a good at bat. She's made Zundel throw multiple pitches, and
These two teams played earlier this year. Went 8 innings. Inside pitch, she swings
let
at
that
it.
go. That was a ball right there.
Yeah, that would have been a full count, but she fights it off.
She's come inside a couple times on her. She did on the bunt. I mean, that was well inside.
No, he wasn't even saying that. He's like that for him. Like, he doesn't care.
Got to hand it to her fighting that one off, though. Not just not missing it, you know.
Yeah.
At least live to fight another pitch.
She's in protect mode right now.
Yeah. Choked up on the bat. Outside. Oh, did I have the count wrong? That was it was full count.
And you know what? That was a super at bat. Sometimes you say, you know, a double or a triple, but sometimes you're just fighting that off.
Yeah.
Trying to live, and now the bases are loaded for the Templars.
Yeah, and I apologize. I missed that. I missed a ball there. So that Gabby Scotthorn, great job on a full count to watch that one go outside and take first base, advance their runners to second and third, trying to see if they're going to switch, sub out Zundel as the.
I think it's just talking. They're talking defensive right now. What they're going to do with the ball.
With bases loaded.
That pre-pitch determinant, what you're thinking right now is you want your kids to think, that ball's hit to me, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
It's a line drive, where am I going with it? Same way with your runners, but big moment for the DP for Manti right now, Avery Thompson, number 23. She'll come on that left side to swing.
9th spot in the lineup. She tries, Curtis a minute ago was talking about those slap hits from the left-handed batter batting box. Watch how Avery will get that bat out there and start running while she's making contact.
She's not only closer, but she's got a full head of steam when they get that running.
Here we go, no outs. The first pitch is a
ball.
Oh, a ball, okay. Looked like he was going to do the point, but.
Kind of tailed away, I think, a little bit low right now. And right now, there's nowhere to put Avery, so Zundel's going to have to come after her.
The 1-0 pitch.
Ooh, inside high.
Yeah, inside. Ball 2. As I mentioned, they played earlier this year. It went 8 innings. It was a 20-12 win for Logan. But it did go that.
Cambry Cooper, another ace for this Logan pitching staff. Well, that missed.
Pitch number 3 is inside as well. It'll be 3-0 count.
I'm gonna venture right now that Manti has a take on this one. What do you think, Greg?
Yeah, no, there's no way she's swinging here. No outs.
I'd tell her to put that bat down on the ground and walk over.
Yep. And the 3-0 pitch gets in there for a strike. 3-1 now.
And Miley did a good job framing that pitch too, because it was close. It was on the corner.
Caught that outside corner.
So now Zundel has a strike. She can come right down at her.
Here we go, 3-1 pitch.
Inside.
A little bit inside, she'll walk. Yeah, that's another base on balls for the Templars. Avery Thompson will move to first, Gabby Scotthorn to second, Carly Rasmussen to third, and Hallie Barnes will come and touch home. Makes the score 3-2 with no outs, bases loaded. Top of the lineup in now for Manti, Danny Alder, the pitcher.
Now batting the leadoff, number 5, Danny Alder.
First pitch to Alder. High. Ball 1. Yeah, Manti very, very disciplined out there. Couple of base on balls here. The 1-0 pitch. Danny Alder rips one down near the third baseline, but it'll go foul.
Manti in there. Of course, we got viewers today. It's not just radio, but they're red striped uniforms. Logan in their blacks.
Yeah, with pinstripes. Both of these teams with the color on color, same color pinstripes. Here we go, the 1-1 pitch. Danny Alder will swing away, pops it near first base in foul territory, and it will drop. That looked dangerous at first.
Looked dangerous, and then, you know, you look over there and you see Jazana Booney.
That's what we were told.
And also Cadence Boyer in there making a fair chase at that ball, but, you know, we had the Logan girls, Greg, at our motel last night, and I didn't hear anything. So, I mean, this is all business team, right?
Yeah, they were asleep early, huh?
I've been in motels where you hear them till 2 in the morning pounding on the walls.
It's funny.
Ooh, she goes down that line hard that time.
Yeah, with the 1-2 pitch, and Danny Alder fouls that off down the right field line. Lives to fight another pitch. Still 1-2, still bases loaded. 3-2 the score. 1-2 the count is what I meant. 3-2 the score. No outs, bases loaded. Top of the second inning. Another 1-2 pitch here to Danny Alder. Danny turns
she hit it well. That's over her head.
Deep.
That's extra bases.
And that is gone. A grand slam. Danny Alder knocks it out of the park, brings 4 home, raises her arms. What a swing by Danny. Just over the fence in left field. 4 runs will score. 6-3 score now.
What a shot.
Slam for Danny Alder.
Got a Manti Templar fan out there. His hands giving the touchdown signal right there. So
big swing by Danny. Caught up with that one. Left field, left center, if you will.
Richfield scored 1 in the first. Gotcha. Okay. Manti did. Sorry.
So we're going to have a pitching change after that grand slam.
That's
5 runs here.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You gotcha.
Yep. So Cambry Cooper, the ace for Logan, is going to come in. We will take a break while they switch pitchers. Come back here on KSL.com and Centricom Team High right after this.
You've seen the construction, now come see the results. Beaver Valley Hospital is proud to announce the end of construction on the hospital and the opening of our new Beaver Valley Hospital Wellness Center this June. Located immediately west of the hospital, it's a space designed for everyone. From our walking track, weights, circuit training, and full-service aquatics, we're here to support your strength and health as you begin your wellness journey. Join us this June and discover one more reason to choose local. Beaver Valley Hospital. Why would you go anywhere else?
22,000. That's roughly how many breaths you'll take today. And if your air isn't clean and healthy, there's 22,000 reasons to improve your air purification system for you and your family.
Pure Air from Lennox is a whole home solution, meaning cleaner air in every room and every breath, every single one.
Call the Stallings Company to see how we can fill your home with perfect air.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
And welcome back here at the Spanish Fort Complex. Cambry Cooper in to pitch for Logan. She is their ace. After Logan has given up 6 runs here in the first 2 innings. No outs. Grand slam by Danny Alder. Scored 4 runs just before this pitching change. First one is in there for a strike on Savannah Ramon. Savannah first time up, sacrifice bunt. Savannah
well hit.
Hits out well towards the fence. That'll bounce just short of the fence. She's going to turn 2. Stand-up double for Savannah Ramon. Just about got tagged out when she ran past it, but got back to the bag. And a beautiful hit by Savannah Ramon, double to keep this rally going for the Templars.
Savannah's got some wheels.
Yeah, she's quick.
That ball hit almost in the exact same spot that Danny hit, right over that left fielder's head, but
so next batter here, Dakota Cheney.
Inside high.
That pitch from just a little bit high there. Ball 1. Still no outs. Runner at second. 5 runs this inning for Manti. Cheney, that one's outside. 2-0 now.
Let's mention real quick, Greg, Beaver Valley Hospital, the Stalling Company. Utah Community Credit Union, Sunrise Engineering, Wendy's, San Pete Steel, and Central Valley Medical Center helping bring this broadcast.
That's the rest of our sponsors. Thanks, Curtis. We got all of them in now. Appreciate that. We appreciate them.
Ooh,
the
inside.
2-0 pitch inside. Yeah, Dakota Cheney, she's defending that plate, isn't she? That was right off of her elbow. So 3-0 count now. 6-3 the score. Top of the second inning. Manti with a 3-run lead.
High.
Now the pitch.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I thought that looked good, and you called it quick there, Curtis. You can tell Curtis is a former softball official. He saw that just right. Another base on balls for the Templars.
And I haven't even officially retired. I did 8 or 9 games this year.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I'm slowed down, though.
But you'd rather sit up here with a mic and talk about it in the state tournament.
And this is awesome. And it's cooled down a lot. It's 15 degrees cooler, I'll bet, than it was yesterday. Little cloud cover.
It's a lot better today, yeah.
If the wind will stay down, it'll be a blessing right here.
Paisley Clark up to bat, took ball 1. Now that one, she rips down the left field line. That's foul, but boy, she got a hold of that one.
You know, one thing that I've noticed in the 2 games with Manti is they just don't have that lull in their lineup. I mean, it seems like they got a little bit of pop all the way through it.
You can say that. I said the same thing yesterday about Logan. We'll get to that when they get to the bottom of their lineup. They got 400 hitters down at the bottom of their lineup. But that next pitch is outside and high.
Ooh, tough throw and great catch by the first baseman over there. I mean, she saved that ball going into right field. Pauini? We got our pronouncing up here, right?
We're going to do our best.
We're gonna go with Layla, right?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, but a good throw by the catcher down to her, but no harm, no foul. The next pitch is high and outside, another ball. 3-1 now the count to Paisley Clark.
And we better give that not to Layla. That's Jay Zana, first base, but disciplined hitting right now. Pauini. Going to have to hand the microphone to one of our
scorekeeper here.
Our resident linguists up here.
Here we go, 3-1 pitch.
Ooh.
Paisley Clark turns on it, and the first baseman makes the catch, throws
Double
it back
play ball.
to second, and a double play. Great play by Logan. What they needed out there right now in this inning after giving up 5 runs early.
Say a double play is the pitcher's best friend, and Cambry Cooper is agreeing right there. That's two great plays right there for the first baseman right now for the Logan Grizzlies, and Jay Zana it's that awareness to know I made a catch, and that's decided before that pitch game. So
yeah, quickly turned to second. Next up to bat, Chloe Olson, shortstop. Runner at first, Dakota Cheney. 2 outs now, 6-3 the score, top of the second inning. Here's the pitch. Looked pretty good. A little bit inside, I guess. 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Chloe Olson. She swings at that one, lifts it to center field. Pretty easy play there for Logan to end this inning. 6-3 the score.
Rachel Porter on the catch for the Grizzlies, and they put down the rebellion, but not till a lot of damage was done, Greg.
That's right. 5 runs in this inning for Manti. We'll take a break, be back with the bottom of the second on KSL.com and Centricom Team Hive.
Vince Lombardi once said, "The measure of who we are is what we do with what we have." The quote rings true whether applied to our country, our schools, our homes, or on the field of play. We applaud our student athletes for their hard work and determination on the field and in the classroom. Brought to you by Sunrise Engineering, promoting excellence in sports and education. Visit us at sunrise-eng.com. That's sunrise-eng.com.
Welcome back here on Centricom Team Hive and KSL.com, the 3A state softball tournament from Spanish Fork. Manti with 5 runs in the second inning to extend their lead to 6-3. Logan with their at-bats here in the bottom of the second. Mary Jane George.
Batting .312 coming into tonight's game.
Danny Alder still the pitcher for Manti. First pitch, outside, ball one. One the count here to George, outside. 2-0 now.
Coach Lang right now, she'd love to get this leadoff hitter down 6-3. You know, you don't have to get it back in one inning, but you want to answer. When somebody shoots a shot at your ship, you want to come back with something. Ooh, good pitch.
Right, caught the outside corner. You called it there,
And
Curtis.
that's a tough pitch to hit right there.
Yeah,
I mean,
even if you're defending the plate like that, you got to get the back clear out there to get that one.
I mean, that's outside corner right at the knees.
Yeah. 2-1 now to George. Danny Alder. Mary Jane turns on that one. It's going to go foul into the trees to the right of us.
So evidently this is not Mary Jane's last dance.
Curtis, I honestly wondered how long that would take.
You were waiting for a little Tom Petty references to come in.
When you said that's who's up to bat, right? I was like, that's coming. Here we go. Next pitch, a little bit low. Full count now, 3-2.
Kind of a fan of Tom Petty, the late great Tom Petty.
Me too, you bet. Here we go, full count now. Payoff pitch to Mary Jane George. Danny Alder in the circle. The pitch is a good pitch. Fouled off, back behind, going to bounce.
Oh!
Just about had a sweet catch down there by the parent.
That's pretty good. Now they're giving her a hard time. Come on. I mean, she had good position.
That was pretty good.
Oh, they're making her leave.
They're throwing her out.
It's a rough crowd, I'll tell you.
We'll do the full count again here for the Templars. That one was outside, but Mary Jane stuck the bat out, fought it off. Count will remain full.
This kind of reminds me a little bit of the at-bat for Squadron for Manti.
Yes,
just staying alive, hitting foul balls. And
then was able to get on base. We'll see if George is able to here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Danny Alder with her first strikeout of the game.
Boy, she took something off of that changeup right there, didn't she?
Yep.
That's a great pitch and a strikeout.
I remember I would have been middle school type age, and you know, I played baseball and I liked baseball, and I never went against a softball pitcher.
Yeah.
And I didn't really know what it entailed, and they're so much closer than baseball. Anyway, and threw a pitch like that, and I think I swung twice at it before it got there.
Isn't that crazy? Oh,
now a slap hit, good hit there by Rachel Porter to get a single. Turns and looks at two, but a good play by the Templar outfielders to get that in quick and hold her to one, but a nice piece of hitting by Rachel Porter.
So the left-hander, she hits it a little late, and, you know, I thought Chloe made a great effort at that, trying to get down and dirty and get that ball, but with one out, Grizzlies got a little something cooking.
Mentioned Rachel Porter, 465 average out of your 8 spot.
So Jayzuni Pauni? Pauni.
I got Jayzana. I'm going to try Jayzana Pauni.
And we're going to talk to her parents about naming these kids something easier. I mean, you got to think when they're born that they're going to be famous someday. And
on the other hand, maybe it's our own fault, and we should just know how to pronounce it.
Or read a little bit, huh?
Yeah. Pauni. Jayzana Pauni.
And boy,
she's the first baseman. Made a nice play in that last inning.
A great play in a double play ball. So, I mean, really put down the rebellion a little bit.
Yeah. Now Logan's going to try and steal second. Throw down is a little bit off the bag. They will take second. Rachel Porter will.
Yeah, good job by Olsen, though. She came back with that backhand to keep that ball down and, you know, and really kept Rachel Porter from getting to third base.
Porter had 22 stolen bases coming into this one, so the team's Ricky Henderson out there, definitely excellent at still in the bag. Here's the pitch.
Yeah,
outside and high, 2-0 the count.
I'm not sure there'll ever be another Ricky Henderson, huh? Because he could hit too.
Oh yeah, 300 hitter, 150 plus stolen bases per year. He's my favorite player when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Loved those Oakland days. Here we go, 2-0 pitch, outside and high, 3-0 now to Pauni.
Yeah, good play that time by Paisley Clark.
Yeah, keep it in front of her. Keep the runner at second.
One out.
6-3 in the bottom of the second. 3-0 pitch.
A little high.
Yep, that'll walk Pauni. So first and second now. And the top of the lineup coming back in for Logan.
So you're looking at your forces. You got forces at every base except plate. And so they're going to bring up a courtesy runner, and she ran earlier. That's
So where
Langley White.
Where she's the first baseman.
So she's subbed
So this
out
is a
now.
flag. Oh,
So she subbed.
okay.
So they can re-sub her back in, but because she's first baseman, she doesn't get a courtesy runner. So
she would have to sub
yeah.
back in.
But I
after
like that.
Okay.
You get your fastest kids on that base path.
Miley Allen up to bat now. She scored in the first inning. First pitch is a ball. These the flex and the runners, I was a little bit confused yesterday, Curtis, so I'm glad I've got you today to help me with that.
Well, you're pretty much an expert on it now.
Nah, one day, yeah. That
Ooh,
pitch
what a hit.
Strong down the first base line. It gets into the outfield. They're gonna send the
What a
runner
throw.
home. Good throw home, but Rachel Porter was quickly in there to score for Logan.
And I'll tell you, Brooke Peterson, she threw that on a rope. Great slide from Porter.
Yeah, if Rachel Porter wasn't the Ricky Henderson that we were just talking about, she would have been out. Most girls would have been out there, but she's got the wheels and that great throw, just a half second behind. So one score here, 6-4. Manti with the lead. Second and third for Logan, one out, and Cadence Boyer comes up to bat. That was a rocket towards the first baseman. First pitch is in there for a strike. Cadence again trying to either lay down a bunt or get that little slap hit and run down towards first. Another speedster. She's got 12 stolen bases this year coming into this tournament.
And a good hit right now could tie this game.
0-1 pitch outside, ball one. 1-1 now. One out. Bottom of two, 6-4 the score. Manti with a 2-run lead. Logan up to bat here. Cadence Boyer. She swings, hits it. Foul ball down the first baseline. Boyer, 329 average coming into this, 12 RBI. So 1-2 is the count. Pitcher's count for Danny Alder, trying to get the second out here with runners on second and third. The 1-2. Got her looking, strikeout,
And
throws down to first.
Smart decision.
Just throw down to first because the catcher dropped the ball.
Last thing you want is a drop third strike on first base right there. So good play by the catcher.
And now the Templars with 2 outs can go to first and not worry about that runner at third.
Yeah.
Kiki Lane will come up to bat. 459 average coming into this tournament. 23 RBI. First pitch outside. Ball one. Kiki
she walked in the first and scored.
There you go. Yes. You read my mind, Curtis.
So, of course, Coach Kim Lang, the head coach of Logan.
Ball two, outside. Two 2-0 count here to Kiki Lang. Now the pitch, another one just a little bit outside.
Yeah.
So 3-0 hitters count here. With a 459 average, this will be interesting to see if she does turn on this, if it's right down the middle. Danny Alder. Here's the pitch. A little bit low. Walker on four pitches.
Bob Cromanhook, our home base official, one of the good ones, and his daughter also official for basketball. And I don't know if you remember her, she played in the WNBA.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
She played basketball at the University of Utah, stellar career, and she's done a lot of basketball. I've seen them do games together.
Now she's an official.
Yeah. Father-daughter, what a cool thing to do. Huh?
She do softball as well?
I don't know that. Bob does a lot. He's a very steady official. And
Cambry Cooper up to bat now. Fouls that one off. Strike one. Cambry comes in. The pitcher the ace pitcher. She came into this tournament 484 average, 31 hits at 64 at bats, 6 home runs. We had a grand slam by Manti last in the top half of this inning. Got a chance for Logan here. That pitch is low. Ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 outs. It was the pitcher, Danny Alder, that got the grand slam. The top half of this inning. Now the pitcher, Cambry Cooper, up to bat for Logan. Outside, ball 2.
So if she could even that feat right there, she could take this game to 8-6.
Yeah.
It'd be 2 pitchers with grand slams. But right now, Manti just needs to get an out. Get her in a ground ball right here.
Here's the pitch, inside, ball 3, 3-1 now.
So right now you got nowhere to put her. So you got to bring it. So this is a great count for Cooper to look for that fastball.
We'll see 3-1 count. Pitch.
Who got her?
In there for a strike. Full count now. Good pitch by Danny.
That's a great pitch for Cooper to drive right there. And so we're going to have runners in motion right now on this pitch. They're going to be moving on the release.
Here we go. The payoff pitch. Full count.
Foul ball.
Hit down towards the third baseline hard. That would have scored 2 at least if that would have stayed fair. But count will remain full. 3-2. Cambry Cooper, 6 home runs coming into this tournament. Those Logan fans would love another one here. Here's the full count pitch. That one's driven down the left field line. Foul. Just a little bit ahead of those, isn't she?
You know, you hate to come with an off-speed pitch with a full count. That's a big decision right now. But right now she's all over that fastball.
We're hearing in the field the other game going on. North Sanpete up big on Emory in the 1-loss bracket. Here we go. Payoff pitch again. And she'll walk in a run. Cambry Cooper will take a base on balls. Second run will score here for Logan.
That brings
Makes the
in
score 6-5.
Langley White, who's running for Jayzana.
Have a speed-up runner out at first as well for the pitcher, Cooper.
So Pauni up to bat.
Layla will come up to bat here. 382 average this season. First pitch is outside, ball 1. Logan had a defensive battle yesterday against Grantsville. This is not that game.
Nope.
6-5 here, bottom of 2. Bases loaded.
And I think
second pitch outside.
I think with attrition and everything, that's pretty common. You got a lot of, you're dealing with stamina issues. You see that last game, some of those games get into that 14-11 games kind of.
Yeah. And plus, Grantsville's just that good.
And
by the way, such a good pitcher. Here we go. The 2-0 pitch is in for a strike for Danny Alder.
So the answer back, and Logan got it with 2 runs right now in the second.
And brought their ace into pitch. Now a shot down the third baseline, another foul ball.
Yeah, I don't know, our official over there,
They're coming at him, aren't they?
I don't know what he said to him before the game, but Mr. Patrick, we're going to have to talk to him. They're coming.
Yeah, Logan keeps hitting it right at that official down the third baseline.
So they're getting
He's pretty
around.
quick on his feet.
Yeah.
Counts even at 2. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Pony
they got her.
It. Pops it up in the infield, and the second baseman makes the play for the Templars. Hallie Barnes. That'll end the inning. 6-5. Manti still with a 1-run lead. We'll come back with the top of the third inning right after this.
Wendy's went back to the kitchen to give our famous spicy chicken sandwich a total upgrade. More crunch, more flavor, with heat that just hits. Is this our best spicy chicken ever? Looks like a yes to me. Spicy chicken just got better at Wendy's.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West. Specializing in structural steel fabrication and assembly, Sanpete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hales Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time at 685 East Main Street. Call today at 800-261-1026. That's 800-261-1026. Or go to sanpetesteel.com.
Welcome back on Centricom Team Hive and KSL.com. Greg Sterner and Curtis Marsh with you here in this morning game between Logan and Manti. An offensive show, 6-5. The score, Manti with a 1-run lead after a grand slam by Danny Alder last inning. And we're in the top of the third now. Hallie Barnes will lead off, just like she did in the second inning. She had a single in her first time up. Kind of started that rally in that second inning.
Scored a run for the Templars, and strike there.
Strike one in. Cambry Cooper, the pitcher for Logan. Strike two, caught the inside quarter. First two pitches.
She's able to do a lot of things, throw a little junk because Allen's such a good catcher.
Yeah. Throw things that a lot of catchers might let get past them, but Allen
no
doesn't.
base runners on, so they don't really have any risk. And
yeah. 1-2 count now to Hallie Barnes. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss. Strikeout. First strikeout for Cambry Cooper.
Bring up Carly Rasmussen for the Templars. They put a little bit of, they put a hit or two on Cooper in that last inning. So
towards the latter half of that last inning. First pitch is a ball, a little bit high. Carly comes in 259 average coming into this tournament, 10 RBI, a couple of home runs for her this year. Now the pitch is inside, caught the inside corner, strike one.
She's working right now on that mound. She's doing a great job. And
yeah, she likes to paint those corners for sure. That pitch a little bit high. Ball 2-1 the count. Here we go, the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled back. 2-2 now.
2-2 count. Got a lot of softball. We'll have the 4A girls starting here, about 3 o'clock. So their first round is today.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I wondered why there was no afternoon games for us past 1 o'clock.
Yeah, you got 4A coming in.
Okay. Here we go, 2-2 pitch. That one falls off the plate, strike three.
And that's back-to-back strikeouts for Cambry Cooper.
Gabby Scottern will come up now for the Templars.
Next up, number 27, Gabby Scottern.
She earned a hard-fought walk earlier in this game, and then was able to score.
Yeah, that's right. Fought off a couple of those pitches, didn't she? First pitch is a ball.
It's a ball.
Pitch number 2, swing and a miss by Gabby Scottern.
Could have been ball 2 right there.
Yeah, she got big eyes there. I think that one, a little bit of an off-speed pitch. But as you mentioned, it was a little high. Here's the pitch, 1-1. Scottern pops it up.
Nope, right fielder got a good beat on that.
Yeah, you called that. So 1-2-3 inning for Cambry Cooper. Gets Logan out of it. 6-5 the score. We'll come back on KSL.com and Centricom. Team Hive with the bottom of the third inning.
I'm Dr. Brandon Beck, and I'm one of the general surgeons at Central Valley Medical Center. One of the best parts of my job as a general surgeon is to interact with a wide variety of people. And many of those people have experienced chronic conditions or painful things for many years. And there is nothing better than helping them to work through those conditions and to have an improved quality of life. I'm happy to be back in Utah at Central Valley Medical Center serving the people in our community.
Jones and DeMille Engineering was founded with a simple mission to shape the quality of life with a personalized touch. As a full-service civil engineering firm, they provide value beyond the project, creating places where people live, work, and thrive. For over 40 years, they've proudly served our communities, enhancing lives through their work. Join their team and become a dedicated community improvement leader. Whether you're an engineer or just love infrastructure, they invite you to seek a career with them. Jones and DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
Welcome back here to Spanish Fork. Greg Sterner and Curtis Marsh with you here. Bottom of the third inning, 6-5 Manti with a 1-run lead over the Logan Grizzlies. Emma Bracken will come up to bat for Logan. Danny Alder still the pitcher for the Templars. Emma, 447 average this season. First pitch, a little bit low. Ball one. She had 1 home run, 24 RBI. Again, 447 out of your 6th spot.
She bounced out second to first in the her first at bat.
Here we go, pitch number 2 from Alder. That's hit towards first base. It gets into the outfield, and it gets past the right fielder. Rolls all the way to the fence. Bracken's going to push it to third base. Stand up, triple. Well, I think we'd call that an error there. Single with an error, yeah.
It was a good base hit between, Cheney and Barnes, but and then I think she's coming in to make a tough throw that time and just kind of overran the ball.
So Emma Bracken starts off the inning, gets all the way to third base after the error, and Mary Jane George will come up. She struck out first time up to bat. 312 average coming into this tournament, 17 RBI for Mary Jane. Runner at third for Logan. 1-run deficit for the Grizzlies. First pitch, bunt down towards the first baseman. Throws it down to first for the force out. And Bracken did a good job to just wait for that. Midway through between third base and home, and then hustle down once Manti turns for the force out.
Yeah.
So a sacrifice bunt scores Emma Bracken and ties the game.
So good to see that discipline right there. You got to get that out at first, but then to know you got a runner coming, try to make a play on that ball. And, the first baseman did a good job picking that up, and then you really get good coverage over there with Barnes getting to the bag.
Rachel Porter up right now. Had a single in the first inning and ended up scoring. Stole second. The first pitch was a ball. Now the 1-0. Slaps it back towards second base. Nice stop by Hallie Barnes, but the speedster Rachel Porter makes it to first.
Get a single, good stop, keep her at first.
Yeah, really the only play there is if your pitcher would have been able to pick that one up before it got back to the second baseman. Good job by Barnes to stop it from rolling to the outfield and possibly having Porter hustle into second. But
so
she's
Pahuni
on
back up to the plate.
There you go. Yeah.
So she's re-entered. Remember, they took her out.
Okay.
Strike.
First pitch is a strike. Paisley Clark jumping up quick to try and throw out Porter if she tries to run. Porter did not.
Yeah. So once they re-enter her, she leaves again, she's done. You got 1 re-entry in girls softball.
Okay. Second one catches the outside corner. Strike 2, 0-2 count. Porter not trying, not testing the Templars here to try and steal second yet.
And Danny doing a good job really working corners right now because Pahuni was driving that ball, pulling it down third base line. Right. And right now she's working that outside plate.
Here we go, 0-2 pitch. Inside. Yeah, now she a little bit too far inside. That'll be ball 1, 1-2 count. Both of these teams trying to work their way through the 1-loss bracket back to the championship. 1-2 pitch outside, ball 2.
Just missed.
Evens the count at 2.
I think I'd come back on that outside corner again. What do you think, Greg, right now?
Yeah, I'll bet you'll see that.
2-2 count.
Now the pitch, you called it. Hit right towards second base. Double play opportunity for the Templars, and they turn it. Get out of the inning. With a double play, Hallie Barnes throws it over to, what do we have, a 5-6-3 double play that time?
Yeah, I mean,
4-6-3, 4-6-3, excuse me, 4-6-3 double play. Beautiful. Hallie Barnes to Chloe Olson over to Dakota Cheney at first for the double play to get out of the inning. 6-6. We'll be back with the top of the fourth after this.
Why did I choose Huntsman? To get real experience, real support, and a career focus from day one. Instead of regular classes on Fridays, we dive into workshops, build our network, and grow together. At the Huntsman School, we forge lifelong friendships, support each other through challenges, and celebrate our wins. Here, students graduate with experience and jobs waiting. We dare mighty things together. That's the Huntsman difference. Learn more at huntsman.usu.edu.
My parents know nothing about gaming. I told them we needed Centricom Fiber because it's by far the fastest and most reliable internet speeds.
Hey bud, dinner's ready. Time to turn off the game box.
All right, this round's almost over.
These days, kids do a lot of their homework online. They talk to their teachers, they receive assignments, and they do research, all from our kitchen table. That's why I chose Centricom Fiber Internet. They have the fastest and most reliable connection, so my kids can stay on top of their schoolwork.
So we get
Avery. Yeah, welcome back here on Centricom Team Hive and KSL.com. Avery Thompson will lead off for the Templars from the 9 spot. 6-6 to score, top of fourth.
She drew a walk earlier in her first at bat.
Leading off the top of the fourth will be number 23, Avery Thompson.
Avery in that designated player position. Lefty. Cambry Cooper still the pitcher here for the Grizzlies. First pitch, high, ball one. One, 2-3 inning in the third inning for the Grizzlies. Slow down the Manti offensive machine. Second pitch, catches the outside corner, strike one.
It's a tough pitch for a lefty to hit out there, and
especially when she's trying to hustle down the line like that.
She is, yeah.
The 1-1 pitch. Another one that catches the outside corner. Yeah. Strike two.
I think Cambry's kind of found a rhythm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we mentioned 15-5 on the year. She's definitely their ace.
Little high.
2-2. Count is even.
Still a good pitch. That's a hard pitch to lay off.
It's really, yeah. Here we go, Thompson. Just a bit outside.
Yeah, and she missed. That's a good call by the official, but boy, that's a tough one to lay off at 2-2.
Yeah, so the count is full now for Avery Thompson. Next up will be the top of the order for the Templars. Here's the pitch. She taps that one out towards third base. It'll land foul. Another one of those where she just had to get that bat out there and fight it off.
Shorten it up. Just Camry's throwing hard enough. You know, you get the ball in the bat, it's going to carry. And
yeah.
Two teams, different parts of the state. If you're listening in, Logan up in the north part of the state where Utah State University is. And
yeah. Another one of those slap hits out to the left side, foul.
And Manti and San Pete County, both college towns.
Yeah. Logan, the 4 seed here in this tournament. Manti, the 7 seed. Both teams in this one-loss bracket, looking to keep fighting towards a state championship. The 3-2 pitch is tapped towards second base. Avery Thompson hustling down the line and beats it out. Single for. We're going to call that a single or an? Okay, we're calling that a single.
Base hit on that. Yep, I mean, that's a tough play.
She says she would have beat it out anyway. Does our official scorekeeper?
Yeah, you look over there, and you know Rachel Porter really trying to move hard to her left on a slow roller, and we got Avery's speed right there. That's a base hit.
Nice leadoff at bat here in the fourth inning by Avery Thompson, and a single brings up Danny Alder. No outs, one Just runner on first.
Who strike? Oh, didn't get that one right there. So
yeah.
she squared the bunt. So I was thinking maybe they're going to run Avery, but I'll tell you, you cannot run on this catcher. Have you seen her throw the ball?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, she's going to throw you out. I don't care how fast you are.
Yeah, Miley Allen squares to bunt, now backs out of it.
0-2 count.
Another ball.
2-0 count.
2-0, yep. Runner on first for the Templars, no out. Tied up at 6, top of the 4th inning here in Spanish Fork. The 4-7 one-loss bracket matchup. Alder backs off, strike down the middle.
Be nice for Manti, if you're a Manti fan, to get Avery over to second.
Oh, yeah. Get it into that scoring position, you bet. Here's the pitch inside, but catches the inside corner, evens the count at 2. Two count here to Danny Alder. She fights that one off down the right side, off the fence, foul ball.
A good job that time, because I think that was on that inside corner right there. So fighting that F keeps her alive right now. Got lots of good action going around here with North St. Pete and Emory and the other.
Yeah, North St.
Early
Pete
game.
Wrapped up that game already in the 4th inning, 15 runs.
Who got her strikeout there.
Danny Alder strikes out, swing and a miss. Good pitch by Cambry Cooper.
He got her on that 2-2 count and then just kind of threw the heater by her.
So Savannah Ramon, the number 2 hitter in the lineup, up to bat.
One out.
Hit a double in the 2nd inning. He's involved in a double play. Turns it, hits it towards third base, to second base, over to first. Not in time for a double play, but a nice play by the third baseman to scoop that one up and get it down to get the lead runner.
Fielder's choice that time. I think Logan said if Manti can turn that double play, maybe we can, but they didn't have Savannah Ramon running.
Yeah, she was quick down to first base.
So really, with a leadoff runner, Logan's really clawed back to take the advantage right now.
2 down here. First pitch was a ball to Dakota Cheney, the lefty. 1-0 count here. Runner on first, 2 down, tied up at 6, top of the 4th. Cheney turns on that one, hit that one hard down the right field line, but it's foul.
Dakota, 526 batting average this year. I mean, that's something else.
Yeah.
Especially from that left side. So she's not slapping. She lefty probably.
Yeah. Yep, she's got some power. Shows bunt, backs out of it, now swings away. Miss, strike 2. 1-2 count now. Throw down to first. Savannah Ramon is able to dive back safely. Again, Cheney showing bunt, now squares to hit.
Ooh, got her.
Got her on the outside looking. Strikeout for Cooper. It'll end the inning. Still 6-6. We'll come back with the bottom of the 4th right after this.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories with family, friends, and your community is just a way of life. Yes, in times like these, it's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life.
You've seen the construction, now come see the results. Beaver Valley Hospital is proud to announce the end of construction on the hospital and the opening of our new Beaver Valley Hospital Wellness Center this June. Located immediately west of the hospital, it's a space designed for everyone. From our walking track, weights, circuit training, and full-service aquatics, we're here to support your strength and health as you begin your wellness journey. Join us this June and discover one more reason to choose local. Beaver Valley Hospital. Why would you go anywhere else?
And welcome back here on Centricom Team Hive and KSL.com. Greg Sterner and Curtis Marsh with you today. Claire Hilton is our producer. And we're tied up at 6. Bottom of the 4th inning. Logan up to bat. Miley Allen, top of the lineup, will come up for Logan. Danny Alder, the starting pitcher for the Templars, still out there. And Miley Allen will lead off for Logan. First pitch. A little low. Ball 1. North Sanpete defeated Emory. They had a 15-run rule in the 4th inning that ended that game, 16-1. The next pitch slapped hard into right field. Single for Miley Allen, leadoff.
Miley on the single, and
that's her 3rd single of the game. Speed up runner will come in.
Brooke Peterson out there and right did a good job getting that ball in quick.
Butters is the speed up runner for Logan. Cadence Boyer up to bat now. Struck out last time. First pitch, she drops the bunt. Foul ball. Trying to see winner of this game.
Will advance to play
Sanpete? Is it that the winner of that last game, Sanpete? Second pitch fouled off as well, strike 2.
So the winner of that game would end up with Union, right?
The winner of that
Grantsville.
game.
Grantsville Union, is that
the loser?
Okay.
The loser of Grantsville Union, the winner's bracket. Yeah. Yeah. So it would be against North Sanpete at 11-15. Winner of this game takes North Sanpete 11-15.
So Grantsville Union, the only undefeated teams right now, right?
Yep. They're the only ones left in the winner's bracket. 0-2 pitch here.
Oh,
slap down to right field. It'll fall fair. Runners will advance. 2nd and 3rd now. No outs for Logan. Great hit by Cadence Boyer.
Super hit. Hey, Brooke Peterson, right fielder for Manti, has got a little bit of a gun on her.
Tried to throw that down to 3rd, but a nice hit right on the line by Cadence Boyer. Cadence Boyer.
I always like to keep that force on if I can, even for a play. So instead of going that play at 3rd, cut that to 2nd, keep that runner at 1st if you can. Then if you get a double play ball the next pitch, you know, you can.
Kiki Lang up next for Logan. 2 base on balls for Kiki today. Fouled off the first one, strike 1. Runners at 2nd and 3rd, no outs for Logan. Here's the pitch. Inside and low, ball 1. Kiki 459 average coming in to this tournament. 2 runners in scoring position here. Logan trying to break this 6-6 tie in the top of the 4th. That pitch is outside, ball 2.
So she's got 23 RBIs on the season, so you know, they've set the plate for her right here with 2 on.
Yeah, they have. Base hit would do big things for Logan here. Here's the pitch. Outside high, ball 3. 3-1 the count.
Camry Cooper waiting on deck for Logan.
She might have another chance at a grand slam. The pitch from Alder.
Oh, good pitch. Little high.
Little high. That'll walk Kiki Lang. 3 bases on balls this game for Kiki.
So how often do you see a hitter that can drive the ball, get up with bases loaded twice in a tie game, 6-6?
That first time she was up with bases loaded, she took a walk, scored a run.
I mean, if you can get a comeback right here and you know, go 1, 2, 3, I mean, you get a double play ball, but that's the ideal right here.
Yeah, first pitch outside to Cooper.
Right now, release point maybe just a little bit late because she's kind of bringing them high right now.
Mentioned Cooper, 6 home runs on this year. Definitely a grand slam threat here. With the bases loaded and no outs, that pitch is hit towards the shortstop, over her head. It'll score 1 run. Manti's quick on it, so bases will stay loaded, no outs. 1 run scores for Logan. They'll take a 7-6 lead.
And keep the bases loaded, so.
Miley Allen comes around to score. All the other runners advance, and Layla Pauni will come up with the bases loaded.
So
Ty infield will come in to talk. Sorry, Curtis, go ahead.
And Layla gets a chance, and when you got bases loaded with no outs, it's it's just
swing away.
Swing away.
Yeah.
Hit the ball. Now they kind of took her a little bit. Greg, didn't they take her outside a little bit last time?
Yeah, that's right.
And then she kind of dribbled that ball down to second baseman. The second baseman threw her out for Manti.
Yeah. So no outs and a 7-6 Logan lead here. Bottom of the 4th inning. Danny Alder's pitch. Low.
I think
ball one.
She actually popped up to the second baseman, I think.
Yeah, that's right. It was Jazana who hit that into that double play when they kept pitching outside.
Boy, double play right now would be what Manti's ordered, but.
Ball 2. Oh, yeah. Courtesy runner on first. Thanks to our scorekeeper here. Remind us of that.
Is that 22 out there? Who's that?
White. Out there, pinch run. Speed up running. That one's in for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1 now the count to Layla Paoni.
I think that's number 2, Hannah Hoth, I think, is it?
Okay. That one's driven towards left field, and it'll fall in for another single. Manti will throw towards home, but all runners will advance. Base hit, another run scores. Base is still loaded.
That's a big hit from Pahuni right there to
bring up Emma Bracken with the bases loaded. 2 runs scored in this inning, no outs, bases loaded. 8-6 now, the score.
That's 5 consecutive base hits right now for
He had one walk.
Grizzlies. Yeah, they're going to have a substitution and 1 walk, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be, so if they take her out,
I think it was the other Pauni that was.
Was it the other
Pauni
Pauni they ran for? So it looks like they're bringing in Netta Pauni. So they're just changing.
Yeah.
Keeping it all in the family, right?
That's great. 8-6 the score, no outs, bottom of the 4th inning. Logan with a rally here. 2 runs scored to break that tie.
If I was coaching kids like that, I'd say to their parents, why don't you give me more kids, you know?
It's tough to have more than 3 in high school
That's
at one
pretty
time.
tough, right? Without twins, right?
Yeah. First pitch is low, ball 1. To Emma Bracken. Last time Emma got a single, scored in the 3rd inning. Second pitch catches the outside corner, 1-1.
It's tough, Greg, but I pulled it off because I had a son and a grandson that played high school sports
Together.
on the same team. Yeah.
No kidding, holy cow.
Yeah, when you hear uncle called to a player that's younger than the grandson, you know,
That's funny.
you know you're in Utah.
Yeah. Next pitch is outside, 2-1 the count.
I think Danny's got that release point down a little bit right now. She's getting that ball down where she needs it. And
here we go, 2-1 pitch.
that's a good pitch.
It's tapped toward third base. She'll bring it home, force out at home, gets the first out of the inning for the Templars, doesn't surrender a run. Fielder's choice, Bracken will get to first, but Kiki Lane gets thrown out at home.
I thought that was an excellent pitch that time by Danny. Just kept it low, and first out sometimes the toughest out.
Yeah, just get the ball
Bases
rolling.
loaded.
Yeah, bases still loaded. All the other runners advanced. Bracken made it to first. On the fielder's choice, but saved a run there. Savannah Ramon with a nice defensive play to Paisley Clark. Pitch number 1, outside corner, strike 1 to Mary Jane George. Pitch number 2. Dennis giving Curtis a hard time here.
Dennis, yeah.
Outside and high, ball 1.
Tried to give him a hard time last night. Dennis is good at that, giving a hard time, right?
Yeah.
I think being a high school principal, you just got to.
Football coach for the Millard Eagles.
Football coach.
What else did he coach over there?
State championship football coach.
That ball's hit foul by Mary Jane George. It'll make the count 1-2. Got all the North Sanpete fans come over to watch this Logan versus Manti game. A lot of family members playing for both teams.
Yeah.
Here we go, the 1-2 pitch right down the middle, but a little low, 2-2, even the count.
Rivalry with Manti and North Sanpete, kind of a special one, because you're right. A lot of cousins and.
Oh, yeah. Here we go, 2-2 pitch, fouled off on the right side.
Cut, stay alive there.
Yeah, count will remain 2-2. Mary Jane George, 312 average coming in here to the tournament, 17 RBI,
So
5 doubles.
So we'll wait till after this pitch right now. Alder.
2-2 pitch, swing and miss.
She throws that changeup, just takes a little bit off it. That's a big pitch right there for
Second out, yeah. Manti's played basically this whole inning with bases loaded.
They have.
Giving up 2 runs. If they only give up 2, you can kind of consider that a little bit of a win if you're the Templars. I mean, obviously, Logan's happy to get those 2 runs and break the tie, but.
We talk about North Sanpete because, I mean, obviously you want to get the win, but to have a 3-run game, a 3-inning game,
yeah.
I mean, that's 4 less innings that maybe the winner of this game is going to play.
Another rest, another hour or so of rest, yeah.
Hydration, just.
Here's the pitch. Next batter is Rachel Porter. Rachel's had 2 singles in this game. She scored in the 2nd inning. First pitch was a ball. We've mentioned multiple times here, but she's the speedster for the Grizzlies. Over 20 stolen bases this year. You can tell how she lines up, how quick she wants to get that bat on the ball and hustle down the line. That's a foul ball. Ties or evens up the count at 1. Manti looking to get out of the inning with bases loaded. They had bases loaded, no outs, did Logan. Scored 2 runs at the top of the lineup. They're now at the bottom of the lineup, the 8th batter. That one slapped and fouled backwards. 1-2 now, pitchers count.
Protecting that plate right now is Porter.
Here's the pitch from Alder. Low.
Took it low.
Check swing.
She's gonna
checking
see if
down
she
to
went.
the other
Safe.
umpire. Yeah. They're going to say no. That was she pulled back. So 2-2 count. Here we go. The 2-2 pitch. That one slapped towards shortstop. And Chloe Olson makes a nice play and tags the runner to get out of the inning for the Templars. 8-6. We'll be back with the top of the 5th on KSL.com and Centricom Team Hive.
22,000. That's roughly how many breaths you'll take today. And if your air isn't clean and healthy, there's 22,000 reasons to improve your air purification system for you and your family.
Pure Air from Lennox is a whole home solution, meaning cleaner air in every room and every breath, every single one.
Call the Stallings Company to see how we can fill your home with perfect air.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Welcome back to the UCCU Saving Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to his debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son, 1 responsible mom.
With the assist from UCCU.
Welcome back here on Centricom Team Hive and KSL.com. Greg Sterner and Curtis Marsh, 8-6, top of the 5th inning here. Logan with a 2-run lead over the Manti Templars. Nice little rally for Logan in that 4th inning to score 2 runs and break the tie. But as we mentioned, good job by the Templars to get out of bases loaded with no outs, only giving up 2 runs. First up to bat for the Templars is the catcher, Paisley Clark. Cambry Cooper still the pitcher for Logan. First pitch is high and outside, ball 1. Second pitch. She turns on it. Is that fair or foul? They're going to say that was foul. That was right down the line. Paisley's done that quite a few times in her at-bats.
We talked about that ball she hit last night. It was, I mean, there was no question. It was one of those shots where Richfield outfield didn't even chase.
Just watch it and wave.
It was out near the parking lot.
Wow.
She really got it.
Wow. 1-1 count here. Cooper to Clark. Clark again. Ahead of that one. Down the third baseline, foul. 1-2 now.
Probably a good spot right now, Greg, for a changeup if Cambry has one.
Yeah.
I don't think, a lot of people think that changeup has to be 20 miles an hour slower. It does, you just break that speed.
Here we go. Let's see if that's what it is. That pitch is outside, trying to make Paisley reach. She doesn't. Good eye by her.
I mean, if you're throwing 55 and you can throw a 45 pitch, that's really effective.
Throws off the timing of the hitter big time, sure. So 2-2 count here. Cambry Cooper pitching for Logan. High.
You try
Full
to
count.
throw that rise ball. They get that ball, that reverse spin on that ball, trying to get it to climb the axis, but
climbs a little too much there. Here we go, full count.
Ooh, good at bat right there.
Paisley Clark fouls that one off. Count will remain full.
I think that was a strike, and I think she waited just a second and thought, oh, I better take that one.
Here we go, payoff pitch.
Ooh, good cut.
Strikeout.
Strikeout.
Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Cambry Cooper. She has 5 now in these last 3 innings. Seven outs these last 3 innings so far, and 5 of them have been strikeouts. Chloe Olson, the shortstop, will come to bat for the Templars. Caught the outside corner, strike 1.
Chloe obviously has done such a great defensive job, too, in this tournament right now at shortstop. And
one of those many juniors for the Templars. Here's the second pitch.
Ooh, got her.
That one, a little bit of a change in speed there. Strike 2.
You can see her shift as Chloe shifts to that left foot up front. That's the rhythm breaker that off-speed pitch can give you.
Here we go, 0-2 pitch outside, ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch from Cooper to Olson. Outside, Olson taps that one. Yeah, a little check swing, foul ball. Count will remain 1-2.
Greg, you were talking earlier about getting an at-bat against a pitcher with that changeup, but you look at distance, and a 65-mile-an-hour fastball for a girl is a 100-mile-an-hour pitch.
Just because of how close the mound
reaction time. That's the reaction time,
yeah.
And
here we go, 1-2 pitch inside. Ball 2.
I may remember a Major League All-Star game where Jenny Finch put down 3 or 4 MLB guys,
Yep.
And it wouldn't humble me because I know they could do it. I already know that.
Here we go, the 2-2 pitch inside. Just missed Chloe Olson. Full count now. Good battle here by Chloe Olson to stay alive in the batter's box. Payoff pitch.
Ooh,
Chloe hits it towards third base.
Ball.
That gets in fair. She's going to look to turn 2. She's going to go towards second. Stand-up double for Chloe Olson with 1 out in the 5th inning.
Good piece of hitting right there. And boy, she turned on that.
Had so many of those Manti has down this third base line that have gone foul. That one stayed just inside the line.
Kind of good to get her on track. She struck out in the first and flew out to center in her second. So her third at bat, she atones and drives that ball, puts her in scoring position.
So with a runner in scoring position and 1 out, Hallie Barnes steps to the plate. Big cut, strike 1. Hallie this year, 378 average, 10 doubles, 1 home run, 16 RBI coming into this tournament.
She scored a run in the second for the Templars and struck out in her last at bat.
Second pitch is high and outside. 1-1 now the count. Runner on second, 1 out, 8-6. Logan with a 2-run lead here. Top of the 5th inning. Cambry Cooper, pitcher for Logan. Hallie Barnes now. Up to bat. That one's inside. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Hallie trying to cut into this lead. She pops that one up towards the third baseline. Third baseman calls everybody off and gets the second out of the inning for the Grizzlies.
Good job calling everybody off and coming taking that ball.
Carly Rasmussen will step up to the plate. Runner on second, 2 out here for the Templars. Carly trying to drive in at least 1 run here. Big swing, hit down the right field line. Will that drop in? Second baseman came over and got it. Ends the inning for Logan. Great play by the second baseman. Who is that second baseman? Can we get that out there before we take a break? Is that Kiki Lang?
It's Kiki Lang, and she made a heck of a grab.
Great catch out there. So at the end of the 5th.
Foul territory as well.
Excuse me, middle of the 5th inning. After the top of the 5th. 8-6, Logan with a 2-run lead. We'll take a break. Be right back.
Vince Lombardi once said, "The measure of who we are is what we do with what we have." The quote rings true whether applied to our country, our schools, our homes, or on the field of play. We applaud our student athletes for their hard work and determination on the field and in the classroom. Brought to you by Sunrise Engineering, promoting excellence in sports and education. Visit us at sunrise-eng.com. That's sunrise-eng.com.
Wendy's went back to the kitchen to give our famous spicy chicken sandwich a total upgrade. More crunch, more flavor, with heat that just hits. Is this our best spicy chicken ever? Looks like a yes to me. Spicy chicken just got better at Wendy's.
Welcome back here on Centricom Team Hive and KSL.com. Greg Sterner and Curtis Marsh with you with this 1-loss bracket softball game between the Logan Grizzlies and the Manti Templars. Logan up 8-6 in the bottom of the 5th. Coming up to bat for Logan
I think I got
will be Jayzana Pauni.
No, I think they've subbed her out.
Oh,
I think they're going to go over with Gracie Butters.
There we go.
Her first plate appearance, right?
She's number 4. First pitch is fouled off outside the right field line. Strike 1.
The bottom of 5 is number 4, Gracie Butters.
So
not a lot of plate appearances in this game, so.
Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of plate appearances on the season even. 3 hits coming into this.
And
she drives that one towards center field, and that's a fly out. Good play by the center fielder for the Templars. That was Carly Rasmussen to start the game. Trying to get if that's still Carly out there. I think it is. So 1 out.
That ball a little bit to her left, just got underneath it. So they got the lead off right there.
Back to the top of the lineup for the Grizzlies. Miley Allen. 3 base hits in this game, looking for 4 here, bottom of the 5th inning. Her 4th at bat.
She singled in her last at bat.
Pitcher out there is still Danny Alder for the Templars. Ball 1. Miley the catcher, lefty. Pitch number 2, way inside, just about hit her.
Yeah.
She's able to get out of the way, ball 2.
Little chin music there, huh?
I don't think that was purposely to get her off the plate, but
yeah. I can tell you.
See that in major leagues.
Miley Allen, she'll take it personal, I guarantee you.
Yeah, maybe.
Ooh,
that
bounced that in. So that's 3 balls in a row right here.
Yeah, 3-0 count now. With nobody on and 1 out, we'll see if Miley has the green light to swing away or if she watches this one. 3-0 count. Here's the pitch. In for a strike. 3-1 now. Miley has scored 2 of those 8 runs for Logan in this game.
It's funny, you watch these pictures with her and Camry. Danny likes to work quicker.
Yeah, real quick. Here we go, the 3-1 pitch from Alder. That's hit by Allen into right field.
Double.
Base hit, yeah, at least one.
She's going to be at third.
She going to hustle. She stands up into second base where she'll stay, and they'll bring in the speed-up runner for her. Stand-up double for Miley Allen into right field. And they don't bring in the speed-up runner.
I mean, I thought she had a legitimate chance to get to third.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah.
Thanks, Dennis. Dennis is bringing us gifts over here, Greg.
His game got over early. First pitch is high to Cadence Boyer. Ball 1. Runner at second for the Grizzlies here. Up 2, 1 out, bottom of the 5th inning here. Cadence Boyer, the lefty. 1-0 count. She turns on that one, fouls it off. 1-1 now the count. Boyer, 329 coming into the tournament, 12 RBI on the season. Mentioned earlier, had a dozen stolen bases coming into this tournament as well. Here's the pitch, inside and high, ball 2.
Appreciate Team Hive Live, KSL Sports, and Centricom for bringing us this softball classic. Oh, Dennis came through in the clutch. He's bringing us treats.
That pitch is low. They say she pulled back. She showed bunt down there, did Boyer, and then she pulled back. So 3-1 now the count. That pitch is outside and a walk. Cadence Boyer will take first base. So first and second now, 1 out for the Grizzlies. With a 2-run lead here in the top of the bottom of the 5th. Kiki Lang will come up.
Kiki Lang got the Grizzlies out of that last inning with the great catch down that first base line. A good pitch.
First pitch, outside corner, strike 1. Kiki's walked 3 times in this game, been on base every time, scored 1 run. Pitch number 2 is risen up towards the second base. That falls in front of the right fielder. Manti will throw towards third, try to get that force out just a little bit behind. Good throw from the right fielder, but bases will be loaded, just like last inning. 1 out, bases loaded for the Grizzlies. Base hit for Kiki Lang.
So you shorten that infield in. Any ground ball, you want to come home quick.
How many times is Cambry Cooper going to get up with bases loaded?
I know.
This is
the third time,
the
right?
third time she's had bases loaded and been up to bat.
Dang it, she hasn't hit a home run yet, has she?
She hasn't. No, she has not. That ball gets hit towards third base. It's fielded by Savannah Ramon.
Foul ball.
That was a foul ball. Okay. That was right on the line, wasn't it?
It was. So that official, he's looking. It's where it's touched. If it's touch foul, it doesn't matter whether the player has both feet in the field. It's where it's touched.
That could have been big for the Templars, though, because Ramon could have touched on a bag and got a double play.
Third, yeah.
Yeah. So here we go. The 0-1 pitch.
Foul ball.
Fouled back. Strike 2. 0-2 count now to Cambry Cooper. Cooper, as we've mentioned, every time she's been up, we've mentioned it. 6 home runs coming into this tournament. 484 average. Bases loaded for her now.
She could help her cause out quite a bit right here, huh?
Yeah. She's the pitcher right now. 0-2 pitch.
Oh, good pitch.
Good pitch. Strike 3.
She can't run, the bases occupied, so she's out by rule. So 2 outs right now for the Templars.
Explain that just a little bit. What
happened? So with less than 2 outs and that base is occupied at the pitch, then there is no drop 3 strike.
So normally if first base is open and the catcher drops the third strike.
She can beat it out and stay at first. But since it's occupied, now if it's 2 outs, it doesn't matter. You got to get her out. But the interesting thing is a lot of coaches will call to their catcher and say, hey, they'll look over they'll say, listen, no throw. bases occupied. Don't throw it into right field and let runners advance.
No need to throw it down there. Yeah.
So we got 2 outs now.
And Manti did a good thing. They just stepped up, stepped on home plate, which if there was a force, it would be right there. But
exactly. So
now 2 outs, a strikeout, big strikeout there by Danny Alder. And Layla Pauni will
her
come
biggest
up back.
pitch because you've had the bases loaded. If they can get out of this 8-6.
Yeah. First pitch to Pauni is a strike, swinging strike. Yeah, you're talking if Manti can get out of this.
Yes. I mean, this
the
would
way
be
they
a
got,
jam, and they would, I mean.
We congratulated Manti on how they got out of that last inning with bases loaded, with only giving up 2 runs. If they're able to get out of bases loaded with 1 out and give up no runs.
Now they're going to bring in the courtesy
runner. Now they
runner.
do that speed up runner.
So it looks like that's Ruby Mather. Is that number 1 for
I didn't see it.
Logan? I think it's number 1, Ruby
Can't see
Mather.
the front of it. Yeah.
Big pitch right here. You know, been impressed this inning with Danny's ability to spot pitches right now.
Here we go. Pitch number 2. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. To Layla.
I mean, if Manti
Pauni
just bat the ball down and get that out of first, that's the out they want right there.
Yep. Keep this a game right now. Logan trying to open it up with bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Outside,
that's
but
a
caught
super
corner.
pitch right there.
Yeah. And he's been consistent on that. That's that outside corner.
Well, Bob has seen probably a million balls in his life.
He knows what he's doing.
Also, I officiates basketball and football.
He's a glutton for punishment. 1-2 pitch. Inside, did that hit?
Nope.
No, it gets past Paisley Clark, and a run will score.
That was a tough pitch right there because it was behind her. Really let that one get away from her.
Runners will advance, 2nd and 3rd now. Yeah, that pitch got past Paisley Clark, a wild pitch out, kind of behind the batter even.
Yeah.
And it scores 1 run. So a 2-2 count. First base is now open. Here's the pitch. Pauni turns on that one towards right field. Peterson out there, pulls it in. 3rd out for the Templars. 1 run scored for Logan, 9-6. We'll be back with the top of the 6th inning right after this.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West. Specializing in structural steel fabrication and assembly, Sanpete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hales Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time at 685 East Main Street. Call today at 800-261-1026. That's 800-261-1026. Or go to sanpetesteel.com.
As a urologist, my job includes treating kidney stones, diagnosing, treating prostate cancer, and other disorders of the urinary system. Here at CVMC, specialists and primary care physicians all work very closely together.
As a family physician, being able to have continuity of care and direct relationships with our specialists is something we're very fortunate to have here.
I'm Dr. David Sewell, board-certified urologist. I'm proud to provide state-of-the-art care here at Central Valley Medical Center.
Welcome back on Centricom Team Hive and KSL.com. Greg Sterner and Curtis Marsh with you here at the Spanish Fork Baseball Softball Complex. Beautiful place for a state tournament, 3A state tournament, 1-loss bracket. Logan, the 4 seed, up 9-6 on the 7 seed Manti. Manti up to bat. Gabby Scott earns the 7th in the lineup here. 7th in the batting lineup, or excuse me, 8th in the batting lineup.
She flew out to right field on her last at bat.
Scored after a base on balls in the second inning. Cooper's pitch.
Should be a base hit.
Nope. No.
Good jump on the
into
ball.
left field. Good job by the left fielder to be playing a little bit shallow.
Yeah.
Step up and catch that one to get the first out. 1 pitch, 1 out for Logan now.
Cadence Boyer on the catch out there for the Grizzlies. I thought that was going to drop, but you're right, Greg. She had her play just spot on.
Just that hit that just goes right past the third baseman, but a good play by the left fielder to get in on that one. So Avery Thompson will step up to bat now for the Templars. Top of the 6th inning. First pitch is high. Ball 1. 3-run lead for Logan. Manti had a 5-run second inning and hasn't scored since when Logan switched to Cambry Cooper as the pitcher. Second pitch from Cooper is in there for a strike. 1-1 now.
So Cambry kind of, Greg, inherited kind of a tough spot. She came in, it was 6-3.
Yep.
So,
and she's gotten out of it.
yeah.
She got out of the tough spot, and she's just continued her dominating pitching. Second strike there for her.
So Richfield's down to 5 outs in this game. Manti's out to 5 outs in this game, and so each out right now is getting kind of precious, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they all are. They all count the same, but right now, down 3.
Got to get some base runners. Yeah, they left one stranded last inning in scoring position at second base. Can't afford to do that the rest of the way. Thompson sticks her bat out there, taps that one into left, past the third baseline foul. Count will remain 2-2. Here we go, the 2-2 pitch from Cooper to Thompson. Slaps it down near the third baseline, but another foul.
Kid's got a reprieve right now with the cool weather, a little cloud cover.
Oh, boy. Different than yesterday, isn't it, Curtis?
Boy, it was
92 degrees. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Avery Thompson tries to get a bat on it. Can't. Strikeout.
I think it was tough weather yesterday because, you know, the girls hadn't had 92-degree weather since January. I mean, it's been a weird year, hasn't it, Greg?
Utah weather, that's true. That's funny. So 2 down here, top of the 6th inning. Top of the lineup back in for the Templars. Danny Alder scored twice in this game, struck out last time up to bat. First pitch in there for a strike.
Pitcher on pitcher right here.
Cooper's second pitch to Alder. Low, ball 1.
The loser of this game will wrap it up for the year.
Winner will take on North Sanpete at 11:15 or so. Here's the pitch, 1-1. Danny Alder turns on it to the left field.
Extra bases.
That drops. She's going for second base. Stand-up double for Danny Alder with 2 outs to give Manti a chance here, down 3.
Boy, Manti needed that double for Alder, and
Danny had a grand slam in the second inning.
Savannah Ramon, they're going to
speed up runner will
for the
come
pitcher.
in.
Which I kind of like that move for them, you know. Why get your pitcher hurt? They bring in Brinley Umbrell, who ran for her earlier. Of course, she was the pitcher in the game last night in the win for Richfield.
Yeah, got the W yesterday. Savannah Ramon now up to bat, fouls off the first pitch.
So what year is Savannah, Greg?
Junior.
I like her game. Yeah. She's solid in the hot box over at third, and she's got good wheels.
Oh, 1 pitch here to Ramon. She hits it right back up to the pitcher. Shortstop comes over, makes a nice play. Savannah Ramon tries to outrun it, but a great play by Logan to get out of the inning and keep a 3-run lead with a runner in scoring position. 9-6. We'll be back with the bottom of the 6th right after this.
To dare mighty things means to embrace challenges. It means to welcome a high-energy culture that prioritizes belonging. To dare mighty things means drawing inspiration from experienced faculty and alums who encourage you to think big. It means to be a part of time-honored traditions while also forging new ones. To dare mighty things means celebrating your achievements with pride and joy, knowing you can make a difference by daring to be great. Join us at the Huntsman School of Business, where we dare mighty things. That's the Huntsman difference.
Jones & DeMille Engineering was founded with a simple mission to shape the quality of life with a personalized touch. As a full-service civil engineering firm, they provide value beyond the project, creating places where people live, work, and thrive. For over 40 years, they've proudly served our communities, enhancing lives through their work. Join their team and become a dedicated community improvement leader. Whether you're an engineer or just love infrastructure, they invite you to seek a career with them. Jones & DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
9-6 the score here. Logan with a 3-run lead on Centricom Team Hive and KSL.com. Greg Sterner and Curtis Marsh. Curtis just asked me what grade Savannah Ramon, the third baseman, was. And I said she was a junior. I just looked it up. I thought she was a junior. She's a freshman. She's a freshman playing varsity softball out there. So first batter for Logan. Fouls that first pitch off. That's Emma Bracken.
Boy, we've seen some good freshmen in this tournament too. And you know, you can build on her for 4 years.
Yeah.
How many freshmen play third base in
about the scariest
high school softball?
Yeah. Second pitch in for a strike. Danny Alder still the pitcher out there for the Templars. Bottom of the 6th inning. 0-2 count now to Emma Bracken. Here we go, the 0-2 pitch. That one's fought off, foul down the left field side, left field line. Emma Bracken. .447 average coming into the tournament here. 0-2 still the count. Here's the pitch, a little bit high, ball 1. 9-6 the score here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Logan with a 3-run lead. Looking to move on to take on North Sanpete here right after this game gets over. Another foul ball right back towards Curtis Marsh.
I know. Man, I was going to dive for it, but...
but you have a window in front of you?
We got a window, and I'm old.
The 1-2 pitch here from Alder. Slap towards second base. Barnes steps up, makes the quick throw, and not in time. Emma Bracken outruns that one, gets to first base quickly.
That's kind of a situation where you got to know the speed of your base runner. And some of those, you got to come in on them and make a play.
Emma Bracken, 17 stolen bases coming into this tournament, so she's another speedster. They got 3 with more than a dozen stolen bases this year. Mary Jane George up next for Logan. Runner at first, no outs. Drops the bunt right in front of the pitcher.
Oh, what a play
Savannah
from Ramon.
Holy steps
cow.
up. There's nobody to cover third, though. And quickly, that sacrifice bunt turns into Bracken making it all the way to third base.
I really like, you know, you really got Danny trying to get over and cover that bag because Simone's come in on it. But what a play. That's a freshman, you kidding me?
The third baseman, Savannah Ramon, made a nice play to get the out at first.
Danny recognized it, but she's got a long way to cover on that quick hit to get to third. And really, you look at the smart base running that time from Bracken, just saying, hey, they're going to 1, I'm going to 3.
Yeah. So that's the first out of the inning.
Ooh, good pitch.
Up to bat now is Rachel Porter. First pitch is a strike. Rachel scored a run in the 2nd inning.
I think she bounced into, I mean, she ran into a double play that wasn't hers, I think. That 4-6-3, wasn't that her?
Yeah. Yep, that's correct. In that 3rd inning, second pitch is a ball. Rachel Porter, 465 average coming into this tournament. She slaps one towards the pitcher. She's going to outrun that one.
Yeah.
Runner won't be able to advance, but she's able to get to first before any play could be made. So runners at the corners.
Kind of drives that pitch right into the ground. Got a lot of quickness right now. I think. Oh, shoot. I think you're going to see her take off on this pitch. What do you think?
Oh, for sure. With a runner at third. Yeah,
Gracie
Butters comes up to bat. Shows bunt.
Yeah.
And, Rachel Porter will just kind of easily walk into second base. Now runners at second and third with one out. Runners at second and third. Here's the pitch. Catches the outside corner. Strike. Strike two.
We did it 4 different ways, but we settled with her.
0-2 count here. One down. Runners at second and third for the Grizzlies. Pitch from Alder. Fought off. Fouled back. Count remains 0-2.
So I said, is this Thompson?
Gracie Butters, as we mentioned, not a lot of plate appearances this year, but pinch hitter. Came in last inning for now her second at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike. 2 down now.
Boy, what a pitch from Danny Alder, because now they can get out of this inning, head to the 7th, down 3. I mean, you thought when Bracken got to third, they're in a great position to score at least her. And right now, great play from third baseman, and now that great pitch from Danny Alder. So 2 big plays from Savannah Ramon.
Brings up the top of the order again for Logan. Miley Allen, 3-run lead.
She's gone to that right side almost every single time, hasn't she?
Yep. Base hit every time she's been up. Two-bagger.
Last stop.
Yeah, that ball could have been passed there, but a good play by Paisley Clark to keep that one in front. Second ball, though, 2-0 count.
So, I mean, I think they're looking this ball to be hit second base. And
yeah, that second baseman, look how far over she's cheating.
yeah, I mean, I think she got it between second and first on that last at bat.
Yeah, that was her double last time. 3 singles and a double for Miley Allen in this game. 2-0 count. She hits that one towards center field, and it'll drop.
Shoot. That's going to score 2.
It's going to score 2 runs for Logan. 11-6 now. Miley Allen with another base hit. She is she's not the MVP of this game. She's got to be close. 3 runs scored, lots of RBIs.
And she scored 3 times herself. So,
yeah.
I mean,
drove in 2 runs right there, so 2 more RBI for her.
She's going to be replaced by Ruby Mather, the courtesy runner.
Makes the score 11-6 in the bottom of the 6th inning here. Logan with the 5-run lead.
Well, that makes this challenge daunting right now for the Templars.
Cadence Boyer up to bat. The pitch from Alder. Low. Ball 1.
So the winner will play North St. Pete, Greg?
Yes, that's right. Right after this game wraps up, North St. Pete will take on the winner of this one in the 1-loss bracket to try and get back up to play for a state championship. Second pitch is a ball as well. Yeah, so the winner's bracket right now is Grantsville and Union. The loser of that game would play the winner of the North St. Pete versus the winner of this game later today.
A little high on that ball right there.
Yeah, 3-0 count now. And here we go, 3-0 count, runner on first.
Ball 4.
Yeah, 4 straight balls there. That'll walk Cadence Boyer. First and second now are the runners. 2 down. 5-run lead for Logan, bottom of the 6th.
That's why some of the early tournaments, Greg, I think are so important. You know, the St. George, couple of them.
Yeah.
Because you kind of get into this kind of format where you're playing back-to-back or 3 games in a day.
Let's be honest, these softball players, man, when they're in middle school,
yeah,
they're playing tournaments where they're playing multiple games per day.
You know, it's been one of the great things for girls sports. Title IX's been a wonderful thing because, I mean, I grew up with a bunch of girls who could play softball. I mean, they were incredible when I was a kid in high school, but they didn't get a chance to play high school because it wasn't sanctioned. So they played ASA and they traveled and they were good and they really got robbed. So I'm glad that people recognize what softball does for people in a community. And
Kiki Lang up to bat. Counts 2-0. That one got passed, so both runners will advance. Third and second now for Logan. Chloe Olsen will come in to talk to Danny Alder for a moment. Give her a little bit of encouragement from the shortstop position. 2 down still, 2-0 the count to Kiki Lang. Kiki's walked 3 times, had a single last inning. Here's the pitch from Danny Alder. Hit right back up the middle. That'll score at least 1. Center fielder is going to throw it towards home. It's cut off. Too late. Yeah. 2 more runs will score for Logan.
Boy, big 6th inning right now for Logan. 4 runs?
Yes, it is. Yep, that's right. It was 9-6 coming into this 6th inning. It's now 13-6. 7-run lead for the Grizzlies. Coach Olsen will step out to go talk to her pitcher, Danny Alder. We'll see if Manti's going to make a pitching change. If they will, we'll take a break. If not, we'll keep it here. Italia Roscoe might be the other pitcher that would come in. Maybe Brinley Umbrell. Those are the 3 pitchers who have pitched this week for the Templars. Let's see if this is just a motivational talk or a substitution.
I think they're going to stay with Danny.
Yep. Danny, as I've mentioned, the lone senior on this team for the Templars.
You know, I think you let her finish. Good. She's done so many things for 4 years for Manti,
and you see a 7-run lead, and I get it against Cambry Cooper. It's tough to put on a big rally, but Manti did it yesterday against Morgan. They put 5 runs in the 2nd inning in this game.
They scored 9 against Richfield in the 4th yesterday. So
Manti's got to get out of this inning now. 2 outs, 1 runner on first base. Cambry Cooper will step to bat. First pitch. Good pitch. Strike 1. Cooper up to bat. She doesn't know what she's looking at. The bases aren't loaded. Previous 3 times she was up to bat, the bases were loaded. She's only got 1 on base right now.
She's kind of confused right now. Yeah. Where's my runners? They let me down.
Second pitch is a pass ball. That'll advance the runner to second. Ball 1. Kiki Lang will move down to second, so another runner in scoring position. If Logan can get 3 more runs this inning, that would end the game with the 10-run rule past the 5th inning. Here's the 3rd pitch, outside, ball 2.
So it'd be interesting to see if Logan in the 7th will come back and go with another pitcher for an inning.
Or do you just stick with your ace?
But if you're going to get her pitching back to back right now.
Yeah. Another pass ball here for the Templars, ball 3, and it'll advance the runner to 3rd.
Yeah.
(3-1) count now. Cambry Cooper at the plate. Here's the pitch.
Should be.
Hits that one up towards second base. Hallie Barnes steps in, gets the 3rd out for the Templars. 13-6. We'll come back top of the 7th right after this.
So you're all moved in. How's your new roomie?
Oh, she's cool. She's also a biology major.
Oh, that's great. You guys can help each other stay on top of homework.
I just hope the classes aren't hard. I'm kind of scared based on what I've heard.
You'll do great, I'm sure. We're proud of you.
Aww.
You ready to go?
Who's that?
Gotta go, Mom. Have a dorm meeting in 2 minutes. Love you.
Hello? Hello? Who was that?
Centricom Fiber, because you don't just need internet, you need good internet.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories with family, friends, and your community is just a way of life. Yes, in times like these, it's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life.
Welcome back on KSL.com, Centricom Team Hive. Greg Sterner and Curtis Marsh. Claire Hilton is our producer for this game. 13-6, top of the 7th inning. Manti with their last chance here to try and cut into this lead. Well, to try and at least tie it up or the game will be over. Dakota Cheney will step to the plate. Dakota fills that third batting spot. So heart of the order here up for the Templars to try and make a 7-run rally and get to extra innings. First pitch, strike. Cambry Cooper, still the pitcher.
Cheney's driven a couple hard in this game.
Next pitch, Dakota Cheney, good eye there, ball 1. One pitch here from Cooper, high and outside, ball 2.
0-0. You have to have that uniform custom made, Greg.
Oh, that's her number? Yeah.
0-0.
Yeah, both of these teams with the pinstripe jerseys here. Cheney rips that one down the right field line, foul.
Oh, so it's, man, we got a sharp gal up here running the PA. She said it's a 00 for 00 and Cooper. Man, she's smarter than I am. I wouldn't have figured that out, would you?
No, I would not.
No. I'm not going to play Trivial Pursuit against her.
No outs, 13-6 here. Inside pitch to Dakota Cheney. Cambry Cooper wanted that call, didn't get it. Ball 3, full count now. And yeah, the ump goes and talks to Cheney. I think he saw that hitter. I don't know if he questioned himself or what, but he talked to her, send her down to first. So hit by pitch. Dakota Cheney starts off the inning for the Templars with a base runner.
Miley Allen and Bob Cromanhook talking about that, what he saw.
So Paisley Clark will step up. See if she can hold back a little bit, straighten one of these out that she hits hard.
Good swing.
First pitch is a strike, swing and a miss.
What year's Paisley?
I was going to say junior, but now I'm afraid.
Now we're going to check.
Because I had a few people text me to tell me Savannah Ramon was actually a freshman. She is a junior.
Wow, she's a good one.
Yeah, second pitch is a ball. 1-1 the count now to Clark. Trying to get Manti back in this one. Another big swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That swing, she's trying to make that 13-8 in one swing, wasn't she?
Yeah. We mentioned it. She's had some of those rockets down the left field line. Here we go, 1-2 pitch.
Ooh, good pitch.
Outside, tries to frame it. She does frame that one on the outside corner. Strikeout, 1 down.
I mean, I think that was Cambry's best pitch. Low and at the knees, a lot of velocity on it.
And pretty good framing there by Miley Allen as well. So 1 down here.
I can tell you, too close with 2 strikes. Let it go.
Yeah. Get the bat out there. Chloe Olson now up to bat for the Templars. First pitch, ball
Inside.
1. Chloe hit a double last time up in the 5th inning. They stranded her there on second. Manti scored 5 runs with a grand slam by Danny Alder in the 2nd inning and haven't scored since. Chloe fouls that one back. 1-1 now the count.
Just like to clear out that on-deck circle a little bit once in a while, right?
Yeah.
Get them thinking.
Keep them honest over there. Runner on first, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Bounces in the dirt, ball 2. Dakota Cheney started off the inning for the Templars, hit by a pitch. She's on first. Now Chloe Olson up to bat with 1 down. Fouls off another one. Evens the count at 2.
I think about Manti. I think such a great tradition in softball for a long, long time.
11 state championships, second most in any classification in the state. Bear River has 12.
Pretty special right there when you're talking those numbers, right?
Yep. The pitch to Chloe Olson, swing and a miss. No, they say she tipped that one, so she stays alive at 2-2. Yeah, Susan Hatch, we've had her up here. She does a lot of running these tournaments. She won 6 state championships, was just elected last month into the Utah Sports Hall of Fame.
Her niece coaches South Severe.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, so her sister Renee.
Okay.
Her kids, and so 2 or 3 years ago, I helped her coach for a year, and so it's kind of in their blood, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Grantsville with 8 state championships, looking for 9 this year. They've won 4 of the last 5. The only break in that was Manti won in 2022, Susan Hatch's last year. Here's the pitch. Chloe Olson watches that one, and it's strike 3. 2 down now. Manti up to their last at-bat.
A little bit of a change up there.
Fail right in there, right across the plate.
Yeah, so right now, Hallie Barnes is all that's standing between Logan Grizzlies advancing to play North Sanpete.
Runner on first, 2 down, 7-run Logan lead, 13-6. Hallie Barnes up to bat, the second baseman. Swings, pops it up near center field. Center fielder doesn't even have to move, steps in, makes the play. That's the out. Manti's season will end here in Spanish Fork in the 1-loss bracket, and Logan will move on to take on North Sanpete. Curtis, do you want to give any final thoughts?
Rachel Porter on that. I think one thing is be a fun matchup watching North Sanpete right now. Manti brings back a ton of kids for next year.
About everybody.
So the future is bright. Did you say one senior?
Yeah, Danny Alder, the pitcher, was the only senior.
And so a lot to build on in this run because they played some good softball and they gritted out some games, and that shows resilience. And so I think Manti's in a good position next year to make a run.
There you go. Logan will take on North Sanpete next here on Centricom Team Hive and KSL.com. We hope you'll join us for that one as well.